Like, and that's why smart people, right? When I was young, I wanted to make money. I wanted to have things. I wanted to have my finances straight because I knew even at a young age that if my finances was good, my options in women will be vast. If my finances were straight, if my finances were straight, I knew that my options were different, would be different. So that's what I did. Got into my career at 18 years old. That's what I did. We know that women who got nice bodies and look good, their options in men is vast. It's simple. And it plays into the numbers, the survey. 90-some% of women said that they looking for financial security over looks. 90-some% of men say they looking for women that's nice shape and pretty over finances. Come on now. It's right there. Ladies have options as well. Nobody said they didn't. Nobody said women didn't have options. But being in shape and being pretty increases those options. A dude at McDonald's working at McDonald's, flipping fries at McDonald's, he got options. He got options with McDonald's. But he'd have more options if he was a welder making $250,000. He'd have way more options at that point. Big women got options at 350 pounds. But she'd have way more options if she was 160, 170 and in shape. We can't sit here and deny it just because we don't like it. It is what it is. We definitely want to know how established he is. Depending on how old he is, we think he should at least have some essentials like a home, nice transportation, and financially sound. Absolutely. Women will judge a man's house. It might not be his car. It'll be where he live at. Where you live at. If they see his place, they'll judge his clothes. They'll judge where he work at. Where you work. Oh, I drive cars at the car wash. You drive cars at the car wash. Okay. Where you work? Oh, I'm a plumber. Oh, you a plumber, huh? Okay. Why? Financial stability. Now you got to get to know him and get into his life to actually see if he's responsible and handles his business well as far as his money and all of that type of stuff. But initially, that's what it's going to be. I can't understand why y'all focus on access to women. What you mean? It is what it is. What you mean, Karen? I don't understand your what you're saying. I'm aware of this. We can envision all the shoulds, but reality is reality. It is. It is. Reality don't care how we feel. Reality don't care how we feel. It don't. It don't care that the dudes that push carts at Walmart feel like they should be able to get an upper tier, you know what I'm saying, quality woman. They don't care. Reality don't care. Reality don't care that 400-pound women think that they should get the cream of the crop type of men. Reality don't care. Who cares? Do the work to get what you want. Or stop complaining about it. I'm in shape, got options. The more in shape and pretty a woman is, the more options she has. Dating out here when you're single is about options. It's about increasing the numbers of people who are attracted and want to actually try to get to know you. Yeah, you run into a lot of nonsense, but your numbers are increased. Because of simps who say, baby, I want to drown in those titties, all the goofy stuff. Big titties ain't a turn on for me. None at all. Definitely judging your house. That's what I'm saying. His credit score, everything. Somebody for everybody. Old saying is somebody for everybody. That's a lie. It's not somebody for everybody. That's a lie that women have been told. That's a lie that women have been told so that they don't have to work on themselves. It's somebody for everybody. Keep being the way you being. Keep being masculine. Boss bae. Keep being masculine, you alpha woman. There's somebody out here for everybody. Well, why you ain't found them and you 40? It ain't somebody out here for everybody. Y'all outnumber us by 5 or 6 million. So even if we gave all of y'all a man, it'll be 5 or 6 million of y'all without one. So how is this somebody for everybody? It's not. And people in other countries rarely marry people from other countries that's outside the country. It's like less than 1%. So we're not going to go on the global scale because it's pointless. It's not somebody out here for everybody. That's an excuse that women use to not work on themselves. Hey, I'm 400 pounds. There's somebody out here for everybody. Okay, do you? Do you? Just out of curiosity, why do we focus on credit score? Is it leverage? So you can, you know what I'm saying? Having a good credit score is more than just being able to get stuff. Having a good credit score shows that you are responsible, that you are financially responsible, that you handle your business, that you prioritize well. It's more than just a number. It's more than just, oh, credit score, he can get things if he wanted to get things, or she can get things if she wanted to get things, or she got things. It shows responsibility as an adult. Good finances to get women versus just being stable in life. All of that comes together. You should be stable, not just have money that you blowing through and not taking care of. Credit score show how confident somebody. Your credit score lending responsibility. Facts, dating is tough to my end. I've seen broke people with good credit. So it don't matter. They broke. So everyone looks to say nowadays, women getting their body done to get the right one, which makes it harder for women that have regular bodies. No, it don't. It don't make it harder. Cause a lot of men like regular, natural bodies. You know, all them BBLs and a lot of that stuff, it look good in clothes, but a lot of them don't look good once you get them out them clothes. So I think, you know, some of them are done pretty good, but some of them not. Someone can have 700 credit score and in debt. They can, but that's why I said you got to get into their life to actually know if they actually prioritize their stuff well and handle their business well. Men don't want to marry those BBL women. They will sleep with them, though. Yes, I'm single. My body is shaped like, you must be new here. You must be new. My body is shaped like I got my body done. I eat healthy. And exercise. There you go. That's what it is. That's why I'm willing to have 3-4 ladies. I'm trying to help them out. Look at this guy. He's so nice. Ladies, hop on. I'm doing Shoot Your Shot tomorrow. Be straight. Send your picture in so I can post it for the ladies. We got booties out here that used to be stomachs. I'm a real estate agent, so good credit is a star. It just doesn't mean anything. More info is needed. Yeah, I ain't said it meant anything. I'm just saying. It means you should be handling you handle your business well. You prioritize your bills and paying things off. Responsibility. It's not just bodies. Mindset is key. Crazy and traumatized is not cute. You absolutely right. But body is where it starts at. No problem. Body is face. Your physical appearance is where it starts at for men. That's where it starts at. Regardless if y'all don't like it. I did a survey. I did another survey. And I asked the women. I said, hey, ladies, and I'm going to post it. I'm going to post it tomorrow when I find it. I got to find it. I said, do y'all think men should pick women initially based off of their um, beauty and shape or their personality? 70% of women said men should pick women based off of their personality when I did the survey. Imagine that. Women don't want men to pick them based off of their face. 70% of them don't want men to pick them based off of their face and face and body. Why? 75% of women, y'all see the number, 75% of women are obese or overweight in the United States. That's a high number. The average dress size is a 14 to 16. That's why 70% of women said men should pick women based off of personality. Well, that's not what men do. That's not what men do. So you got a couple options as a woman. You got a couple options. You can get, to increase your chances. To increase your chances. You can start working towards being in better shape, or you can stay the same and just hope it work out for you. Same thing for the man that's 30 years old and think that working at the local grocery store bagging groceries is cool. You can try to get into some type of trade school or college or whatever and do better to increase your chances, or you can stay the same. But it's not going to work out. Most times it's not going to work out well for you as a man that's bagging groceries and you 37 years old. Shoot your shot, you say. How we sign up for that? It's in my story. Check my story out. And then submit a picture to my DM with your state and your age on it. I didn't put that on the post. I forgot to put that, but with your state and your age on it. I got to delete it now because I got to redo it. I got to add the state. I got to add the state and the age on there. Face for men, cologne for women. I agree with you. I'm just saying women should also look inward to be the full package. Absolutely. I'm not saying don't have a complete package and don't work on your personality and all that stuff, because that's important too. But for men to pick you, I don't know your personality. I don't know your character. When I first approach you, I don't know nothing about it. All I know is what I see, and that's going to get me there. Your personality, how you carry yourself, your characteristics will keep me there. But you got to get me there first. You crack the code. Numbers don't lie. Some folks tend to focus on the one is. Ladies, men, crack the code. Women, we been did that. I'm basing our first interaction over how you look. Yeah, I get it. Men are visual. I'm good with a man picking me based on what I look like, but I also know it's not enough. No, it's not enough. It's a great start. That's why I'm okay with a woman picking me, because I'm financially stable. I'm good with it. I'm good with that. Like, you should, as a woman, want a man that's financially stable. That's a man's job. That's your job. Or your duty as a man in a relationship with a woman is to be able to provide for her, that family, whatever it is y'all materialize out of y'all relationship. That's that job as a man. So I'm good with it. That's, what I'm saying? That's why I got my life in order really early. Like, hey, I'm prepared as a man. I'm prepared for that. I'm prepared for a woman. That's part of preparation, being financially stable. So I'm good with a woman saying, hey, he got his life in order. So, yeah, and he's decent looking. So, all right, cool. I'm fine with that. But her character, her mindset, is going to keep me there. If she's doing that because she's trying to milk me out of money, I'm going to be able to feel that. I'm going to be able to tell she got to go. Yeah, she fine, she pretty, but she got to go. So is your mindset in the right place? Do you want that because of the longevity of it? And you like, man, he'll make a good husband for a family, for me and him, whatever the case, to where we can live comfortably together and complement each other. If that's your mindset, cool. Bet. But your mind got to be there too, not just your look. That shocked the heck out of me for us ladies. They're going to start wearing t-shirts that say, I have a great personality. What are your thoughts on long distance relationship? Nothing. I think long distance relationships can work just fine. If you got two people that know how to communicate with each other and, be transparent and, figure out how to see each other on a, fairly consistent basis. And somebody's willing to move. It can work. I know most people nowadays meeting online. So a lot of your relationships and marriages nowadays being built off a long distance. So I think it's fine. Men don't want women to pick them off their financial stability. They call them gold diggers. See, I just talked about it. That's not true. That's not true. Grown quality men understand that she wouldn't pick me if I was flipping burgers at Burger King. She shouldn't pick me. If I'm a 40-year-old man flipping burgers at Burger King, she shouldn't pick me. My life ain't in order. I'm not in a financial position to take on a woman to provide for or a family to provide for. That's just the reality of it. If a man don't want to admit that to himself, he's out of touch with reality. And he's living in a dream world that his finances don't play a part in why a woman chooses him. He's living in a fantasy world. I don't live in a fantasy world. I live in reality. And that's just the reality of it. And I'm okay with that. It's her attitude, her mindset, and her character that's going to tell me what I need to know about her. Just because she want a man that's financially stable don't mean that she's a gold digger. And that's all she wants from that man. Just because a man wants a woman that's physically fit and sexually appealing to him, that don't mean all he want from her is sex. He want it. That don't mean that's all he gonna want from the chick.